Guys, this is Coaster Planet again. So before we start the video today, I just want to let you guys know that I haven't been uploading in a while because I've been doing some stuff lately, a lot of chores, and they're just too much work. So I'm back for another video for you guys because I'm trying to give some time for myself to upload another video. But anyway, we're gonna discuss about Six Flags Magic Mountain, a possible new coaster that will be coming in the near future. And so that is a coaster that actually Magic Mountain does not have, and not only Six Flags Magic Mountain doesn't have, but California doesn't have this kind of coaster yet in the state of California. And I was actually thinking that Six Flags Magic Mountain will be the first park in California to get a B&M Wing Coaster. So I thought of this, that they don't have to remove the Great Bear Theater. They could be creative and put the Wing Coaster right behind the Great Bear Theater. So it would probably take up this whole plot of land, except part of Great Bear Theater will still stay. So they could possibly be creative to build this. They can build a wing coaster. They can have the station over here and have the lift hill go right behind the Great Bear Theater, and then they can have some cool elements going behind the Great Bear Theater, and maybe some maneuvers and everything, some crazy inversions. Possibly some track will be over here, going on the other side of Full Throttle, like maybe a zero G roll that goes through Full Throttle's loop, a dive drop, another inversion, an airtime hill. You'll get a lot of floater in that section over there, and then a little maneuver, a helix going up, and a inline twist. So we're gonna show you a possible layout in just a second. So yeah, I came up with this possible layout that Six Flags Magic Mountain could do possibly in the near future. So as you can tell here, here's the station. So the station, like I said, it's gonna go right next to Gold Rusher, and the lift hill will climb alongside with Superman Escape from Krypton, and it's about like 150 feet tall. So, and then you're gonna cross down this dive drop element, the first inversion of this coaster, and then you're gonna drop into this dive drop, go into a zero G roll, right behind the Great Bear Theater. I don't know how to calculate, but this actually goes right behind the Great Bear Theater. Then after that, you're gonna do a little right turn maneuver into a corkscrew, just like a Wild Eagle at Dollywood, that kind of size. Then you're gonna turn to the right again, and then this side is supposed to be a zero G roll through Full Throttle's loop. Excuse me, zero G roll through Full Throttle's loop, another dive loop, and then an airtime hill back through Full Throttle's loop, going the other direction, and then another maneuver right here, and then you're gonna go to a helix going up, and then this supposed to be an inline twist like Thunderbird at Holiday World, and then right here when you turn around, this is where the brake run starts. Now this is actually bigger in comparison, so this actually looks small in the layout, but this is actually going to be bigger in person. So it's gonna stop right here, and then the second train will leave the station, and then uh, the uh, the first train can go back to the station and load some riders. And then what you see here in light gray, this is a possible queue line for the B&M Wing Coaster. I possibly chose purple and green for a possible theme for Joker, because I think this is the only park that doesn't have a Joker themed ride. The other Six Flags parks have a Joker themed ride already, except for this one. So then this is the queue. So this is where the guests will fall in line. So yeah, this is a really long queue, guys. So and then you'll enter over here through this area, close to Full Throttle. And then this is that in a dark gray. This is going to be the exit path. So right after you ride the ride, this is where you're gonna exit. You're gonna exit on the left side of the station, and then you're gonna walk underneath Joker's the Joker lift hill, and then this is also gonna you're still gonna walk underneath this turnaround here, and then you're gonna walk above the Great Bear Theater's entrance pathway. So there's gonna be like a little bridge. Then followed by that, you're gonna keep walking, and then this is where you're gonna exit, going, you know, to the actual footpath right here. So they really need to revitalize this area. This is kind of outdated. So they really need a big major ride here. Something big, something that will give attention to this area. So, because nowadays Six Flags Magic Mountain is updating sections of their park, of their area, I mean. So, let's say the underground, they just gave that a facelift and a new, a new update of the area. Give it a new look. From Cyclone Bay, they made it turn into the underground, and they put some good theming in here. They can do the same thing with this area where the Great Bear Theater is. They can give this a little TLC, and it wouldn't look too bad. You know, anything is possible as long as you pay for it. So, and then what you saw earlier of these two squares, this is a possible new food building. Uh, they can put a Starbucks coffee right here, Six Flags Magic Mountain. There's no Six Flags park with a Starbucks coffee in it, so I realized that they should put a Starbucks at Six Flags, because sometimes people do get lazy to get some coffee right after they visit the park, so they can just, before they go home, they can just relax while waiting for their kid or whoever they're waiting for. They can just grab some coffee or a frappuccino, so that they can just, drink the whole day while waiting. If they're too scared to go on the big rides, or they're too tired, then they can just grab some Starbucks. And then in purple, I came up with a new and possible food location, a new restaurant for Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is a Joker themed restaurant that they serve mac and cheese, cheeseburger, French fries, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, tater tots, and possibly uh, curly fries. This is like a fast food kind of food place. Joker's Funhouse Cafe. They could possibly serve those kind of food in that restaurant. And also, it's also a dine-in restaurant, like Full Throttle Sports Bar. But this is going to be a dine-in restaurant. So yeah, you can sit in, or you can just grab your food and eat outside. So this is a really good place to put a restaurant in here. The problem with putting a restaurant in this area is that it's hilly, but they can always be creative, and they can just flatten the land back there to fit in a new restaurant and possibly Starbucks. So that's gonna conclude it for it. So, um, what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think of a B&M Wing Coaster coming to Super Magic Mountain? I mean, what would happen if they got on a B&M Wing Coaster? I mean, yeah. So, I think that this is gonna be a good addition. I mean, is it gonna be the best? I don't really think so. But I think first ever wing coaster in California will really attract people to go to the park. I mean, something that is innovative and never been seen before. Uh, this could really bring a lot of attention to people in California to go to a theme park. A wing coaster is really unique in California because there's nothing like it in the state. I mean, the closest experience you'll get is X2, but if you don't want to do a flip rotation, and you just want to feel free like you're flying in an airplane, I think this will really fit in nicely, and it will really look good. And I think they should really get a wing coaster. So is it worth for Six Flags Magic Mountain to install a B&M Wing Coaster close to the Great Bear Theater? I absolutely think that it's actually worth it because this is a crowd pleaser and it will really scare the general public. I mean, this is something really uh, innovative and I think it's just gonna be awesome and it's gonna probably fit in with the Skyline. I absolutely think that Six Flags Magic Mountain needs one more B&M coaster. I mean, they already have a great um, sort of B&Ms already, like Batman the Ride, Scream, Tatsu, Riddler's Revenge. Yeah, and that's about it. And I think that this one will be the last one, and I think that this really would benefit the park. I mean, I've never ridden a B&M Wing Coaster in my whole entire life, and if they gotten one in the near future and I can still go to Six Flags Magic Mountain, I think that this would be my first. And I was thinking that they would theme the ride after the Joker because they have not have a Joker theme ride at Six Flags Magic Mountain. The rest of the Six Flags parks do have one, except for Magic Mountain. So I'm kind of thinking that a wing coaster themed to Joker will really fit in nicely. Although it's not in the DC area because they really can't fit any more rides in DC Universe. I think it's still going to look good the way it is. So a wing coaster is definitely something that they could possibly be building at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain gotten a B&M wing coaster. I just think that it would look really awesome, and like I said, there's nothing like it in California, and nothing like it at the park actually. Imagine you're sitting forwards, you're sitting like you're on a wing of a bird. You feel like you're flying, flying over the jungle or whatever, and it really is a fun feeling going on a B&M wing coaster. But like I said before, I have not ridden one in my whole entire life. But according to a YouTube video, it looks like a fun ride, and I think something like that would really stand out. And I'm really hoping that Magic Mountain will get a coaster that's purple because purple is missing from their color scheme, and I just think that if they do purple, it's really gonna be something different compared to the other coasters. And and putting a restaurant right there, I think that would really look good. I think those would be a good addition to the park. I mean, let me guys know in the comments what do you guys think of these additions. Would you guys like this? Would you absolutely ride the B&M Wing Coaster? But I absolutely think that this will really change the park, and I think that a wing coaster will really look good here. That's all I can say. But what do you guys think? Do you guys wish a B&M Wing Coaster will come to Six Flags Magic Mountain in the near future? Do you wish this will come to fruition according to my layout? So let me guys know in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.